Hello, water signs. Happy Tuesday. Today we have Five of Wands and Knight of Wands. Oh boy. So, Wands talk about who you are at your core. They talk about the blending between your conscious mind, your ego state, your unconscious mind, the shadow self, and your spirit, your soul. Very deep. This blend of all things that make you, right? So when I say who you are at your core, that's what I'm talking about. So the wands, when it's Five of Wands, it can talk about tension or conflict, but it can also talk about creative block. And the clarifier, the Three of Wands, sometimes it also, Five of Wands also talks about competition for things in the material world affecting you on a deeper level. So Three of Wands, this talks about finding your path. It talks about expansion and growth and finding a path that you can take to have long-term expansion and growth. So if you are fighting for material goods, like say it's hard to be in the job market where you're at, you're looking at, well, what can I do or where can I go in order to have long-term success? Where is my path through this really thin job market here? And it may be moving, it may be getting like a secondary skill set to add to what you already have. Something that's like a lateral move, maybe. That type of thing. But it can also talk about a creative block. It can talk about like trying to figure out where you want to go, but you don't have that clarity that you need. And you're trying to get that clarity to figure out where you want to go long term in terms of your life, in terms of what's deeply fulfilling to you. Now, the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Knights are about action. Okay, so the Knight of Wands, he's the second fastest. The Knight of Swords is the fastest. You can see he's there. And then there's Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and Knight of Cups is the very slowest. So the Knight of Wands, he talks about transformation. He talks about, he's practical. He sets up routines. And he uses these in order to help him reach his goals. These routines, these practical aspects. Now the Knight of Swords, he's more offensive. He moves really fast. Once he gets that clarity on what he's thinking about, he just goes zoom and takes off. He's all about the action. And he's very much on the offensive. So the Knight of Wands, you might be trying to get this new perspective and figure out where you want to go. But once you do, you're going to take off really fast towards that goal. You're going to take a lot of action towards it. Once you get that new perspective towards that new goal, once you figure out what it is you want, and what it is you want. Six of Cups, this talks about childhood. It talks about joy. It talks about being present in the moment and experiencing joy because you're present in the moment. So it could be that you're wanting to move back towards something that brought you joy in childhood, or even a place that brought you joy in childhood. And you're wanting to take those action steps to achieve that joy again. Don't let the nostalgia of this card cloud your judgment. But definitely when you're talking about Six of Cups and this moving back towards joy and towards being able to be present in the moment, it's a good card. But don't let your once you make that decision, don't let your judgment be clouded. Really keep in mind who you are on a deeper level and if it's appropriate for you or not. And what's hidden from you, we have 10 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, the World. So the happy, stable, emotional home life, the balance between the give and take, the ending and beginning, and being able to have everything in balance. Oh, and then we've got the Knight of Pentacles. This is taking action towards something you want in the physical world. And the Four of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. I think the Knight was the last one. So really looking for that emotional stability, that happy home life, that balanced give and take, and trying to achieve that. Focus on thinking about what path you want to go down, and then taking the actions towards it, getting that clarity and taking action towards what's right for you on a deep level, not what's right for other people or where other people want to go or what they want to do. This creative black, or this black on where to find your path, you're going to break it if you look within. If you look at what brings you joy, at what makes you feel happy in the present moment. Have a great Tuesday. I'll see you tomorrow.